Morning and Namaskar children. Welcome to English class. In Standard 1, you have studied about what are naming words. Today, we are going to study about this topic in detail. Let's first revise with what you already know. The general names of persons like boy, teacher, women, farmers. The names of places like park, hospital, church, office. Names of animals like dog, cat, cow, tiger. Names of things like the ball, pencil, chair, hat are all called as naming words, or they're also called as nouns. Names of persons, places, animals or things are called as nouns. Let us take an example. Look at the following sentence. Nikki and her dog are playing football in the garden. Now here, Nikki is the person, garden is the place, dog is the animal, and football is the thing. These naming words or nouns can be common or special. These special names of nouns are called as proper nouns. So, Nikki is a special name for a person, that is a girl. So, Nikki is a proper noun, whereas dog, football and garden are common nouns. All nouns have a common name, while some nouns have a special name. Let us see one more set of examples. This is a boy. This is a dog. This is a fort. This is a car. The words boy, dog, fort, car are all common nouns. Now let us give special names to these common nouns. This is Ricky. This is Pluto. This is the Red Fort. This is the Honda City car. So, special names given to people, animals, places and things are called as proper nouns. Remember, names of cities, days of the month, festivals, holidays, names of books, people are all called as proper nouns. Also remember, all proper nouns begin with a capital letter. Now, let us see some examples and try and identify the proper nouns and the common nouns. The first sentence, Anushka loves her new doll. So here, Anushka is a proper noun as it is the name of a person, and doll is a common noun as it is a thing. In the next sentence, Sia lives in Pune. The words Sia and Pune are proper nouns as Sia is the name of a person and Pune is the name of a place. The next sentence, I saw lions and monkeys at the zoo. In this sentence, lions, monkeys and zoo are common nouns as lions and monkeys are animals and zoo is a place. The next sentence, January has 4 Saturdays. In this sentence, January and Saturdays are proper nouns as January is the name of a month and Saturdays is the name of a day. The last sentence, I plucked a rose from the garden. In this sentence, rose and garden are common nouns as rose is the name of a thing whereas garden is a place.
Children, you know now what nouns are, and you have learned the 2 types of nouns, that is proper noun, which means special names, and common nouns, that is general names. Let us continue to learn more about nouns. Noun, number. Number in English grammar means whether the noun we are talking about is 1 or more than 1. The 2 categories or names of noun number are singular number and plural number, or we can also call it singular noun or plural noun. A noun that tells us the names of one person, animal, place, or a thing is called as a singular noun. For example, a boy, a cat, a house, and a flower. A noun that tells us or names more than one person, animal, place, or thing is called as plural noun. For example, boys, cats, houses, flowers. So today in our English grammar lesson, we are going to learn how to make singular nouns plural. And to do this, we have some rules that we need to follow, which make our work or studying singular and plural nouns easy. Come children, let us see what they are. Children, here is your first rule. Many nouns add s to show that there is more than one person, thing, animal, or place. For example, book becomes books in the plural form. So B-O-O-K-S. Cup becomes cups in the plural form. C-U-P-S. Egg becomes eggs in the plural form. E-G-G-S. Tree becomes trees in the plural form. Rule number 2 says that we add es to the nouns that end in ch, sh, o, ss, x and z to get their plural forms. For example, ostrich becomes ostriches, O-S-T-R-I-C-H-E-S. Dish becomes dishes, D-I-S-H-E-S. Mango becomes mangoes, M-A-N-G-O-E-S. Bus becomes buses, B-U-S-E-S. Princess becomes princesses, P-R-I-N-C-E-S-S-E-S. Fox becomes foxes, F-O-X-E-S. Children, I want you to note that the noun ox is an exception to the rule of es. Means the noun ox, in spite of ending in an x, does not follow the rule of adding es to make its plural form. Ox becomes oxen, that is O-X-E-N, and not O-X-E-S. Children, the next rule tells us that there are a few nouns which form their plural by changing the inside vowel or the vowels. That is, the spelling of these plural nouns change. To remember such nouns, you need to memorize them thoroughly or learn them along with their spellings. Let us see a few examples of such nouns. Man becomes men. Woman becomes women. Tooth becomes teeth. Foot becomes feet. Goose become geese. Mouse becomes mice. Children, there are some nouns where the singular as well as the plural form remains the same. Let's take a look at some examples. Sheep remains sheep in the plural form. Cattle remains cattle in the plural form. And likewise, deer and hare are the same in both singular as well as the plural form. Children, the last rule for this topic says that there are some nouns that are always used in their plural forms only. For example, scissors, spectacles, socks, and many more such nouns which are always used in a pair. Children, I am very sure you found these topics on nouns and its types and noun number, that is singular and plural nouns, very interesting. With this, I come to an end of this topic. Thank you and see you soon with another such interesting topic.